So we'll go ahead and get started and call this meeting to order at 3 o'clock. I think the first item of business is to approve the minutes from last time we were all together. So are there any additions or corrections to those minutes? All right. All right, so we'll call for the vote. Well, no, is there a motion actually? I'm sorry. To approve. Oh, we did it? Okay. I didn't show it on mine. Okay, yeah, we're good now. And then we'll call for the vote. Did everyone's vote come up? Okay. No. Yeah, all of ours are shown. No, okay.
We didn't get this far.
There it is. Oh, no. I see that the motion is passed. I don't think it's showing on ours, so there we go. All right. So we'll move on to item A.
Good afternoon, Debbie Miller with the Public Works Department. I'm here to present three or four items for your consideration today. The first item, A, we have 8 different locations in Cleveland County, and we would like to use some unlisted paving funds to go into an agreement with Cleveland County. We get a really good deal with them where we pay for them, half the materials, and then they pay for the materials and labor. So.
Any questions regarding item A? All right. A motion? So ours is stuck over here, so we'll see. Oh, you're okay. There we go. All right. Give me a second. All right, motion has passed. Move to item B.
Item B is asking for some parks unlisted money to go towards Woodson Park. This is a project we recently bid. We're redoing some athletic fields and parking lots and drives and entryways over there. And the bids came in a little bit higher than what we expected. So we're asking for $1,988,966 from parks unlisted for this.
Any questions?
I'm assuming this is the project that's already been approved, and we just got kind of cost overrun for the 1.9.
Right. We're working to get this onto the council docket to award, but we need to have the funds first before we can award it. So we had about $8 million in our fixed limit of construction, and we need about $2 million more to award the contract. So.
But the project itself had already been pre-approved about what you were trying to do. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
All right. Is there a motion to approve? All right, its motion has passed. Next item, item C.
Item C is asking for $120,000 of unlisted traffic money for us to purchase some Wavetronic attic stock. This is what we use for our traffic detection. And what we've been doing is whenever the loop systems, the old systems that are in there, whenever they break, we'll go out and we'll actually put up the Wavetronics on that leg of the intersection to slowly convert them. And we need a little bit of attic stock.
Any questions for staff? All right. Is there a motion? motion is passed. And then I think our last item, item D.
Item D, we are asking for $400,000 from our Proposition 1 paving. This is to go through, we've identified several locations in the downtown area in the Project 180, and they've settled, the pavers have settled. We've got other improvements that are not improvements, but repairs that need to be made to the curbs and to some of the tree wells and stuff. So we need about $400,000 to start addressing those locations.
Just one question. This is for the replacement, and then do we have any idea to ensure that this won't continue to happen?
Hopefully, when we reset the pavers, everything has settled since it's been in place for 5 to 10 years, and it hopefully will not happen again.
Great.
But there are just several locations, and they're kind of a trip hazard.
Yes.
And we'd like to get those taken care of.
For sure. Thank you.
Debbie, what are you putting underneath them? Is it sand? Is it grout?
It's compacted, and then it's set with sand, so. No.
Okay, perfect. Any other questions for staff? All right. Is there a motion? Right. The motion has been approved. Next up on the agenda is our executive summary.
Yeah, so the GOB executive summary for May 31st is in front of you. You can see that the rolling 12-month number of expenditures increased by about $6 million over the months to bring us to a total of just under $100 million. So that was some good movement there. The 12-month average increased by about $500,000 to just over $8 million, so that's a good number as well. And so this would have been the last full month on the 2019 sale year bonds. So when a new sale is made, the third oldest sale year has, the time has expired to spend 85% of those funds. And so that happens in May every year, and it happened during this month, and we were able to meet that goal. So yeah, that's good news always. And then this bottom section is just some detail on that. So we've got the newer sale year, 2020, up now to replace 2019. And there's already about half of those have been spent, 55% there. You can see this is in box number 2. And that compares pretty favorably with where we were at this point last year. That's sort of at the bottom of the box, those other 3 years where it says May 2021. So the progress that we have now compared to where we were last year is pretty good there. And then the remaining balance in the GeoBond fund is at $188 million, and there's about $22 million in some other funds that are used for street and infrastructure projects available as well. That's the financial summary.
Thank you, Ian. Is there any new business? Any items from committee members? Are there any citizens to be heard? No? Well, if that is, then I think we are adjourned at 3:10. Thank you all. Thank you, staff.